Hey, what's good, y'all? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. It is 12:30 in the afternoon. How are you feeling? How are you living? Starting episode 3. I think it's daily life advice number 21. And what I was gonna say, because I was actually already recording this, but the game crashed and all that other shit, so I had to run it back. 21, eat your favorite meal today. Cause why not? You want a steak, you want a nice motherfucking cheeseburger, something, get that. Cause why not? You know? Chow down. Treat yourself. Enjoy the day. I'm happy as shit today. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got my CT scan results back. Everything came back good. I'm gonna shut the hell up though so y'all can watch this. Mute my mic.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard way.
They're waiting for you in hell! Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Let's get out of here.
The GCPD has orders to take you in. After tonight, I can't stand in their way anymore.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. We need a new moderator. You there? Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
Nah, that shit was crazy when he burnt his face, yo. That was OD. That was OC. And I don't know who that other dude is with the mask on. Y'all probably know who he is, but I don't be in DC or get Batman movies, other movies. DC shit, I'm not really too involved. I'm about to get into it though, 'cause this game making me a little inspired. You know what I mean? To read the comics,
You know, I always assumed Harvey would win, but
watch more movies,
not
shows.
like this.
Won by default. He's probably
Oh,
pissed he
that
didn't get his
stuff.
landslide fair and square.
Hey, Harvey's going to be okay.
You don't know that. I keep wondering. Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me? Harvey's your best friend. I'm nothing to you. I just don't
You
get
actually
it.
have my
I
back.
need you as an ally.
So it all boils down to strategy then.
Not even that.
I don't think I can do this.
What are you talking
not?
about?
I don't want to see what... I just can't, okay? I have to go. I'm sorry. Just go in without me. I know what you must think of me, but I can't go in there. I can't look at him and
Wasn't
pretend
looking
I
at
didn't
the
have
screen.
anything to do with why he's here. Please, Bruce. Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
Damn.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's still recovering from major
Hey,
injuries
Bruce.
sustained at the event.
Harvey, I am so sorry this happened.
Hey, come on. It's not your fault.
Well, I'm sorry anyway.
I haven't actually seen it yet. They've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick. Could be fine.
Hey, I'm sure it'll heal up nicely. You'll have some scarring, but it won't be that bad.
Optimism, right? Scars are cool. Rugged. Manly.
Exactly.
Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't.
Oh.
Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Guess I can't blame her. The way I look now.
Yeah, she's probably just busy, hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear from her.
Easy for you to be optimistic about women. Pretty sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened.
I believe it.
I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me, preaching it. What a great guy you are, while I go and get my face bashed in. It's easy. Every news station is showing it.
Don't do this to yourself. There's nothing you can do to change what happened. Replaying that moment will only drive you crazy.
Yeah, I know that. But here I am.
Trust me. You need to stop.
I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to.
I'm gonna let him vent. Let him get that shit over his chest.
I can still hear him laughing. What they did to Hill, to the moderator. I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
They're after me. They're not gonna rest until all the names are crossed off their list.
I can't just stand aside and let that happen. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. With the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early. Not that they're too happy about it. All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I? Well, stay in the chair, Mr. Dent. Oh, don't overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
You should probably listen to the doctors. They know what they're talking about.
Yeah, well, I've been a very good invalid, Bruce. Don't worry. I can't afford to take it easy right now. Come on, you do the same in my position. Which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Oswald and I were best friends when we were kids. I knew his mother. Talked to her.
Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
It is a bit late for that, but nah, I'm just not even gonna say anything. So, yeah.
What is that?
What is what?
Batman symbol.
Uh-oh.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour. You can stay if you want.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah. He just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
Damn, halfway felt bad for him. Said you could stay for another hour.
You rest up, Harv.
Thanks, Bruce.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the Children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can.
And hear what you called
I
me
have to
for,
go.
what you shine that light for. My mic on. Yeah, it's on.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad I got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Well, it worked.
Alright.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Things are a mess. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
These backhanded ass.
Right. Renee
All right.
Montoya, one of my officers.
Oh,
The
shit.
one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue.
You know,
She's
now I
out there
gotta go
alone,
find her.
and I
Oh,
can't spare
my God.
anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk. She's a good cop. One of my best.
Montoya tried to take me down. She can handle this herself.
Thought I could count on you. But maybe I was mistaken.
Maybe you was, nigga, cause nah, cause
Children
you
of
always be
Arkham are
trying.
everywhere all of a sudden. Where
Nigga
the
only
hell
be
they
trying
all
to do
come
shit for
from?
themselves, bro.
I never heard of them before. Then that debate. Oh, they're tearing up the entire city.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? I'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole
Who the
team or
fuck?
something?
Nigga, give me, man, back the fuck
A
up.
friend who can help us.
That friend got a name?
Nigga, you
All right, patch
you got some fucking nerve, bro. You think I'ma help you?
Batman, so listen.
What the hell?
The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance. But seeing how you use them at the skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering. I'll think of a better name.
Nice work.
Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
Absolutely.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
They're probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. Not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
No, please, just leave it. It's not gonna get any better.
But you're bleeding.
Then let Gotham see it.
Is that?
No, I told you it's fine.
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? What the? Oh, damn it!
Can I travel through?
I'm headed over to Dent.
Wait, what?
Your guys are gonna have to handle Montoya.
I was
I'll
trying to
round up the
travel
officers
to
I can.
Montoya
I'm gonna
this
have to
whole
head out
time.
there
but-
myself too.
Alright,
I
whatever.
know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
But I gotta head out to Den anyway. I gotta make amends. Cause I know that's that nigga Two-Face. Or if he got like a professional name, I don't know what it is, but
We got a major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
We gotta hurry. Batman's on his way.
Relax. Be ready for him.
Listen, I don't want any trouble.
You're too late, Dent.
come here, bucko. He got a fake face on, like half a face. That's tough. That man ain't won no parts. I feel it though.
Get behind me, Deborah! You think I'm scared of you?
You should be.
Tell me where your leader is. What are you planning?
That all depends on you, Batman.
Don't make me hurt you. Start talking, and I'll hand you over to the police in one piece.
Go ahead. There's nothing the cops can do that we won't know about, including every time Gordon uses you as his errand boy.
Should've whooped your ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. Don't you think of nothing crazy,
Right.
nigga. I
Get
just
the hell
helped you.
away from us. I'm the mayor now, and things are gonna change around here. Starting with people like you.
I did.
This city is a battleground. Gotham does not need you taking matters into your own hands.
I just saved your life. Show a little gratitude.
I can handle the children of Arkham without your help.
Yeah, whatever.
You
nigga.
showed me where you stood back at the debate.
Hey, come on, let's go. I'll call us a cab.
This is my city now, not yours.
Heads up. They got 3 black and whites headed for the handoff. Gordon's with them.
Alfred.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on the construction site.
Bringing it up now.
Stay down! We're coming to you! Everybody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
He shouldn't have even been here, Lieutenant. I did this.
Shouting about it isn't gonna do him any good.
Sure could have used your help 10 minutes ago. Nice work. Just stroll in to survey the damage.
I was out there saving the mayor's life.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
Tell
I
me
ain't
what
shut
happened.
your ass
Got
up.
away. Took one of our guys with him.
Go ahead. Say it. This is my fault. I followed them. I got ambushed. And now
As long as
Earl
you know.
is stuck with
You
those
know.
monsters.
You were trying to track down their drug shipment. Sure, things got messy, but that's not your fault. Your intentions were good.
I got the Force involved. Cost other people their lives. I'm not gonna let that happen again.
Stop.
Man, sit your ass down. Oh,
I'll
she
make
turned
this
into
right.
badge.
I promise.
And you just gonna let her do it. Some fucking lieutenant you are.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were
believe
coming.
it.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised.
Command! Do you copy?
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
You better be lucky I care about this city, man.
Bruce? The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
We'll fix this, Alfred. We'll make it right.
Mm-hmm.
We just have to stay focused.
Yeah, I admire your determination, sir.
Just be careful, Bruce.
I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Can we check on the recorder?
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I
Call
was,
it chairwoman.
I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish your father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not.
I got bread
You
too,
have to
though.
understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
What my father... I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the lives of innocents for my own benefit.
I know that, Bruce. But you have to understand that what the public wants to hear isn't always what we want to hear. The whole city is watching to see what our next move is going to be.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
Then go tell that to the board.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Bruce? I'm not your enemy. You should remember that.
Trying to keep that in mind.
Don't forget who your allies are, Mr. Wayne. I'll come find you after.
Yes, you can. Shit.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
My arm sore shit from this booster shot that I got. That's tough. Literally anybody could do that. You gotta have like a hand screen or something.
good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers
Sounds like
that the
Lee.
board was going to take action against you.
From
If
The
you
Walking
lose the
Dead.
company, Batman will take a massive hit too.
I'll be
I know
alright.
the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
It doesn't matter what the board does. We'll be fine. I'm not gonna let anything get in the way of what we're doing down here.
Try saying that when you can't access this wing anymore.
Right now, finding out how the Children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the Children of Arkham hacked into the system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
And just lay the bad news.
You're not gonna like it.
There's good news. If the Children of Arkham are accessing the Wayne Enterprises network, I can't imagine there's a bright side.
Eye of the beholder, Bruce. The good news is, I should be able to shut down the back door. But that's because I was the one that built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the Children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move. I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the Children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
When the cops raided the manor, they seized every computer belonging to Wayne Enterprises. Mayor Hill must have given them to the Children of Arkham.
That's a fact.
Trying
But
to
his
save
ass
himself, I'm
dead, so I
sure.
can't even.
I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Check for upgrades. Okay.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
I believe it. Take a look at this white bowl.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the Children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Who are the Children of Arkham really fighting for? Who is Batman really protecting? Because it's not us. It's time that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham. And I ask that you join me. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
You don't hear that shit no more. Alright, man. Is there anything else? No. Check the battering real quick since we're right there. Alright, well, never mind.
Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selena.
That's a fact.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
My heart. Okay. Alright, man. I'm ready to stash all this shit away.
So, anything new?
This is gonna take some time. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
It said to hide it, right? How do I... This table. The button we can press to, like...
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself.
Oh.
Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me. It was much more paranoia than precaution.
I believe it. Hide these Jones, bruh. Do I have to look at literally everything or something, or what?
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Alright, man. Well, I appreciate it, man. Alright, there we go. Damn.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Alright, man. I feel like that's a good place to cut it. Just hide all that. Next time we get to stop, move around. Go ahead, cut it. That'll be what y'all think. I guess it in the previous video.
Open up.
That ain't her. It's a villain. I feel.
I thought maybe you left.
Bow!
Yeah, right.
Like, no.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
Wow.
We were out of options, I'm afraid.
I won't do it.
Bruce.
This is my company.
Yeah,
my
what the
name.
fuck?
And that name is exactly why we're in this situation.
Because if I step down, they really won't.
Bruce.
I don't care what it is.
I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation.
No, there won't. What the hell?
I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
I'm gonna say thank you, but I ain't stepping down. I don't give a fuck.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face.
That's crazy.
They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted.
Oh.
Remember, he'd only be interim CEO. Just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Yeah. This fucking
Oswald
nigga, bro.
Cobblepot.
Hell no.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
Hell
What a chilly
no.
greeting.
As you
Step above
know,
me.
Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's
Nah,
actions.
we got niggas down below
this
that.
company was
Nah.
built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show
What?
Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Can't just be
Happy
giving
to
niggas
help
free
any
jobs.
way
This
I
nigga
can.
was fucking, man.
People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine...
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence
Man,
in Mr.
what?
Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
You might want to check your facts, Regina.
Yeah,
that
what
resume
the fuck?
sounds a little too good to be true.
You might want to have more confidence in your own board.
Nigga, fuck the
His resume
board. Didn't
checks
know,
out,
bro.
And his references were all glowing.
You're quite welcome to call them yourself.
That won't be necessary. I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your
blow
personal
this
effects
bitch
sent
up.
to you.
Man.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet.
Put my
Graduation
shit
present.
down.
Surely we could let him take this along. Oh,
You
Bruce.
bitch ass nigga.
Clumsy, clumsy.
Oh, you
No wonder
bitch
you're not
ass.
being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll
You
call
bitch
someone
ass
in to
nigga.
clean that up.
Bitch. Fuck you, nigga. Nah,
I
I
need
don't care about
security
none of that. I
right
don't give a
now.
fuck about any of that. Fuck you talking about.
This is a
You
disaster.
lucky I don't strangle you outside. I don't bust your ass through them fucking windows, man. Bitch ass nigga. Nah, fuck that nigga, bro. Crack that motherfucker. Yeah. You stupid motherfucker.
Get
bro.
him out of my
You
office.
drop my shit and I know what you up to, bitch. Nah, you coming for me too?
That's very kind of you, Regina. Thank you.
I should whip all y'all asses. Man. Man.
Bruce, they're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
That's a fact.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them.
I know.
If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project.
That's fine, bro.
That means no new tech, no
That's
repairs
fine.
if you need them.
That's fine.
I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But I can't risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
Man, just
Come
work for me, bro. Just
It won't be
come
what
work
you
for me,
have
bro.
here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
My
Thanks,
nigga, bro.
Lucius.
He was real quick and no hesitation, nothing, bro. My
Keep
God.
that drive safe.
My God, man. I already know what I'm titling this bitch. Bruce versus Wayne. Fuck you to. Oh man, that's a hard title. You can't tell me it's not. You can't tell me it's not a hard title. I might have to cut this joint soon. PlayStation running long story.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind easy for a change.
Someday. Lieutenant Gordon, he said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
We'll get him,
True
man.
and slippery, all right.
Mm-hmm.
With the
Oh,
children of
fine.
Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Mm.